I don't. I seen him once. He's working for the railroad now.
Really?
Yeah, he's. I says, how in the world did you get a job on the railroad? Well, he's not really working on the railroad. He's driving bus
Oh, yeah?
and hauling railroad workers.
Oh, okay. Busing them to different
Yeah,
different locations where they're working?
yeah.
I thought they rode the rails over there.
And then he just sits there, just, he enjoys lazy bugger, enjoy just sitting there all day and
Waiting for
him to get off work.
And then he brings them back.
And he brings them back. And nobody but him could find a job like that.
So he's not doing any mining anymore.
No, he finally couldn't get nobody to back him no more. He was always after me to invest a little money,
Which one was that? Was that the Letterman he was trying to do? The Letterman mine? Which mine was that?
Oh, he had several. And right out of Plains,
Yeah,
there was
Letterman.
a mine up.
Across the river, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Letterman. That was the Letterman.
And so his dad bought a compressor for jackhammer. And it was an old timer, and it wouldn't run. So they brought it up there for me to fix it. Well, the whole thing is using springs on the governor. And, it's the fourth type of governor you could possibly come up with.
Oh,
But anyhow, they're really touchy, but you keep working on it and you get them adjusted. And then it's, it'll just, when the air hits a certain pounds of footage, right, it'll just cut off and slow down to an idle. And it's got to be real snappy, so when it needs air, it kicks in real quick and revs right up, And so I got it to working good. And then we took it to that mine there in the States. And I took it up there, and Bob took it up there. And he had to come get me. He tried adjusting on it and had it all out of whack right away. I went up there and got it going again. He done the jackhammer that he needed to do. And then he got one of them loggers interested in that mine.
Oh, out of Plains there? Or?
Yeah, out of Libby. And Vincent, I think.
Vincent Logan?
Yeah. And he's the one that was big shot and all this green timber stuff and all that. Anyhow, he had a big cat, and so I was supposed to go up and fix that road, so they could get a semi up there. Anyhow, I never knew Vincent, so he went up himself and done the road. And it didn't take him very long. He had it was a big cat, and he had a ripper on it. And that's kind of a soft stone up there. And it looked like you'd have to blast to make that any wider, but he didn't. He just ripped that and then dozed it over the edge. And so a truck could come up and make a curve in. And so he done that, and the strip that they was saving was, not more than 3 foot wide. And so he dozed both sides of that.
That's the main part.
And then they had a loader, and when the truck come, there's already, and they loaded them up. And they thought they'd have to pull him up there with the cap because it was so steep. But Bob said when he got there, he just went up that hill a flying. And anyhow, he got loaded, and I think it lacked a little bit of play in the freight. The oar.
Yeah.
And so
what didn't pay off there?
that was the end of that mine.